you probably want to do double what you would like to do. So most people don't want to do nearly enough, in other words. So I have people who will say, it's taking me 3 to 4 hours to review a single exam. Is that a good idea? I had a student ask me that not too long ago, and my answer was, are you getting value out of it? And she said, yeah. So I said, keep doing that. And if that means that you can't complete as many full-length exams, so be it. I'd rather that you do 1 exam a week and review it in depth than do 3 exams a week and only do the most cursory review. And there's actually a lot of review to be done, because let's say even if you got a 170 on a typical 5-section exam, 4 sections plus experimental section, if you got a 170, that means you got about 10 questions wrong on average. But there's also maybe 10 questions you guessed on and got lucky, or you were kind of on the fence and could have gone either way, or you could have solved it more efficiently. All of those, in my book, are wrong in a sense in that there's still significant room for improvement, or through luck, it could have gone bad. So if you've got 20 questions to review and you spent 3 minutes reviewing each question, that would be an hour. And 3 minutes on a question is obviously hardly anything at all if you're spending 1.5 minutes just solving it on average under timed conditions. So if you spent 10 minutes reviewing each of those, we're already getting into over 3 hours. So that's where 3 hours comes from. And you're also potentially looking at explanations. You're also maybe writing out your review process. You'll see in that video, I put the link in there, I have an example of student written review, and he's actually writing out the review process, actually writing it out in a Word document or in a notebook, a mistake journal of some kind, a wrong answer journal of some kind. So you can return to it later and you can dive into exactly, as I was saying to Morgan, what are the things that make the questions difficult for you? We can look in general to how LSAT makes them difficult for people. A level 5 question may have 5 different things about it, each of which independently makes it difficult, and all 5 put together make it very difficult. But you could spot 3 of those things easily. Maybe you're great at the contrapositive and you're great at linking conditionals together, or you know how to evaluate words like unless. But maybe you're not so great at recognizing conclusions when they're in the middle of a stimulus with no indicator words. And so that's what might give you trouble about it, even if somebody else navigates that part well. And so if you watch my video explanations or read the written ones, or you come to class and discuss them, or the study group and discuss them, you can figure out which tricks you fall for, so you can avoid making them again. And that requires some additional time, because you have to look up, okay, quantity words give me trouble, let me look up quantity words, or unless gives me trouble, let me look up unless. So all of this can send you down in different directions, but it's actually really valuable. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.